Well, howdy. How's it going, folks? Ugh, there's all kinds of weird specklings on this. Gross. But how's it going? Hey, what's up? How's it going, Rosip? Did you change your Twitch name? I think you did. How's it going? How's your day been today? So today we are playing Journey, which I've never played this game ever before, and this was requested by none other than Felix. He redeemed the demand Chris plays a one-off. He was so confident that I would love this game so much that he wouldn't need to demand more than a one-off, because he knew I'd probably keep coming back for more. And that might be true. It is the Frenchiest fry. Okay, you are Chucky. I thought so. I mean, you're using the same name that you use in the Discord, so I was like, all right, I'm drawing a connecting thread here. But I guess let's hop in. I don't think there's anything to do otherwise. So I have seen a little bit of this game, but I've never played it myself. So I at least have like a concept of kind of what this game is like. But I don't know. I feel like it's one of those games that is totally different once the controller's in your hand. Trey! How's it going, buddy? My sub is gone? Ah. Oh well, maybe, who knows? Maybe you'll get another gift at some point. At some point. Time will tell. Yeah, I do have Disney Plus. I have a whole year of it, and I'm kind of regretting spending that much money on it. Suddenly we are here. So are we that shooting star? Is that the idea? Oh, whoa, okay. Oh, interesting. So we changed the camera based on the rotation of the controller, huh? Oh, well, we could do it based on this too. Interesting. So it's like an either or option here. That's kind of fun. You never go full year. I mean, my logic was that I probably was gonna just keep binging a bunch of Star Wars stuff and then Marvel stuff. And then I realized that I'm kind of tired of Marvel stuff. Ooh. So that I just kind of stopped watching Disney Plus. I don't stream a lot of videos as it is. It's like Twitch or YouTube for me most of the time, and then Netflix when I'm feeling spicy. And then I lost my data limit, my endless data limit from Xfinity. So now I have to be like, I can't leave streams on overnight like I used to, because otherwise I'll go over our data limit. Curse you, Comcast! You just got it? Nice. Potato monsters. How do you like it so far? Super good. Busy at work? How be the Chris? I'm doing okay. Feeling a little under the weather. But I'm hoping it's just from sinuses and allergies. Because, you know, 'tis that season, I guess. Or it's the COVID, and we'll find out soon. But I'm hoping that it's nothing bad. Nice. I like how they just kind of like lead you here because it's the only real like focal point in that moment. So they don't even have to tell you. They're just like, there's a thing there. There's nothing else anywhere else, so just go there. It does make me wonder though, what do they do if the player does just try to wander off into the desert? You lost unlimited. Well, it's because Comcast gave everyone unlimited data during like the beginning of COVID. And then they were like, all right, we're done giving everyone unlimited data, so back to data plans for all of you. And I was like, cool, I guess. It cannot be the COVID. Well, you know, I'm pragmatic about it. I don't want it to be that either, though. Like Disney Plus got Simpsons and Gravity Falls. I really need to watch Gravity Falls. I should watch The Simpsons too. Actually, I should watch it with Jen because she wasn't allowed to watch it when she was growing up, which I'm finding out is not an uncommon thing. Apparently a lot of people, at least in my generation, grew up not being allowed to watch The Simpsons. And I'm like, oh, weird. It's not bad. I don't know why people were so afraid of it. Imagine using Comcast, don't even know what that shit is. That's good. I'm happy for you because Comcast is a just terrible internet service provider. But it has basically a monopoly, so it's either that or the other company. And neither of them are good. Watch it after the stream. Maybe. I got a lot of work to do still tonight. But that's just my life in general. Oh, so do these elongate our ribbon? I'm holding X. Maybe not. I guess that was just like a thing that helps us jump? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, okay. It's not quite what I thought it would be. Well, hold on. Hiya! I wanna fly. I mean, you could get RCN. They aren't bad. I don't think RCN services my area. That's the one problem that I have with them is that I can never get them wherever I live. Oh, thank you for the lurk, Rosehip. Oh, okay, yeah. So that was just a tutorial teaching me that it'll let me do big jumpies. Oh, I can literally only jump when I'm in one of those. Oh, okay. I did not know that. Oh, well, now we have to make a decision already. Do we go down here? Or do we go over here? I mean, this feels more dramatic and final, especially because of that beam of light. So I guess let's go this way? Maybe there's like a little nook and cranny I can explore? Hi-ya! Now the question is, are these the headstones of all the other, like, people like me that have made this pilgrimage, this journey? Or are they the ones that never made it? Or maybe that's why we're making this journey? Lots of questions. I guess there wasn't a ton in there, but I'm almost wondering, we can get up on the top. I don't know if there's anything else up here. Although it's a good vantage point. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything out there. Anyway, didn't finish journey, but it's so delightful. You didn't finish it. How do you start a game like this and not finish it, Tree? Okay, yeah, I guess there wasn't anything up there. Ooh, you know what though? I'm gonna climb this guy, if I can. Get the feeling chances are slim, but if I can, then I will. Oh, maybe this is how they Ah, okay, okay. So this is how they force us to go a particular direction if we're disobeying. Let me up there, come on, please. All right, fine, I'll play by the rules. Ooh, what's this? Why is this one lit up? Can I do anything with it? I guess not. But you never know. Because I'm easily distracted. I mean, that's fair. Ooh, we got a thing over here. Can I reach it? Please. Yeah. What happens? Okay, so that looked like it extended my ribbon. So maybe the ribbon is our health? Oh. Oh, I see. These are the ribbons that let me jump. Cleverly disguised. Oh? I thought I jumped. Maybe I glitched it? I don't know. Banana rotate? I don't know what you mean, Rose. Okay. Do. What do we got up here? I definitely feel the need to... Oh. Ah. I definitely feel the need to... Oh. Like, explore a little bit more. Oh! Whoa! I feel like I should be... Oh, I see. Ah! Look at all those little ribbons go. I mean, considering that these are like the tail end of the same thing that our ribbon is, I think these are all dead journeymen. Oh, cool. Oh. Oh. Do I do the thing with it? Yeah, there we go. Ah, that makes me wonder if I could have done that with the headstones earlier. Hey, what's up, Foxen? In a while, check your Insta DMs. Okay, will do. So I think this is our exposition. Okay. Now is that them worshiping it? Or is that them growing the ultimate plant? The mega plant. Mega corn. Ah. Oh, hey, Kavika! Just popping in to say hi. Since we want to play this game blind. Oh, okay, no worries. Thanks for popping in, Kavika. Aloha, bud. This game is so heckin' good. Hey! Alright, Rosehip earned the VIP. I think there's a pretty easy command for it. Here, let me see. Let's get, what happens if I say VIP? Give. Hey, there you go. It did work. I wasn't sure that the command would do the trick. But congrats on getting VIP. Apparently there's another command that just shows all the VIPs. Look at that. Now you're on the list, Rosehip. That's kind of fun. There you go. Congrats. Well earned. Oh, nice. We just kind of get a little seat here. Wait a second. There's another thing. A little ribbon expand. I must get it. Oh. Can I just fly now? Or like do the jumpies? Low-key been daydreaming about doing a cosplay of this game for years. Hey, no worries, Rosehip. Thank you for hanging out so much. To be honest, I have a lot of cosplays I dream about and never do. I mean, that's kind of how it goes, right? It's never too late to do any of them, though, Foxen. That's how it goes. Ooh, this is neat. No, I was there. It's okay. I definitely have been struggling with daydreaming about working on a million creative projects all at once lately. And I know that I also don't have enough time to do any of them. I'm like, please, just give me one. Oh, so I only have the jumpies while I'm over there. Interesting. Let me fly. Wait a second. Is that another one inside? Oh no, that's just the one that I just got, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay, because the other one still has its residue. Okay, but just putting this out here, I see a little glimmer over here, which makes me think there's one in here somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just full of nonsense. I could have sworn I saw a thing, but I did not. Okay, well, we can move on. I'll just keep dilly-dallying otherwise. I'm gonna go watch Mod Simpsons. Alright, no worries. Have a good time. I wish I was more comfortable with my sewing machine. Never too late. You just gotta keep practicing with it. This game is so amazing and how it teaches you how to play. I love that though. I think that's like, and I don't even really know just how deep it goes because I've never played this before. But I feel like I feel like this game is known for that, for teaching without having to tell players anything. And I feel like that's like a masterclass to point at, to be like, this is how you do tutorialization. Of course, doesn't work for everything, but if you can build your game in a way that teaches players like this game does, then maybe you should. Well, that was a poorly utilized jump. Isn't there an online multiplayer component to this game too? But I feel like it's not like a you can't choose who you play with kind of deal. But I don't know. I don't know if it really matters a ton anyway. Oh, well, here's a banner. Do I give him the old yaw? Nice. Oh, no, it's going away. Oh. Well, that's fancy. It does, okay. Oh. Interesting. Now we got ourselves a little bridge. You just run into friends in the wild. Ah, okay. I had a feeling that was kind of what it was. Wait, is that a friend? Oh, there's other people playing Journey? Oh, wait, I want to follow you. Where are you going? What's over here? Should I care about what's over here? Do you care about what's over here? Oh, weird. It like, there's like a glow at the edge of the screen. You see that? I feel like that's an intentional lead to the things that matter. Oh, that's interesting. So wait, if he gives it the shouties, does it do a thing for me too? Or does it only do it for him? Or her, or they? I don't know, I can't tell. Yeah! Oh. No, no, please. Maybe I just gotta get these jumpies. There we go. Yeah, I know. I was like surprised at how immediately we found a friend. Also makes me happy that I plugged my PS4 into the Ethernet. Oh, I see. I'm dumb. I'm solving the puzzle before I even realized that there is a puzzle. I didn't realize that there were multiple bridge points we had to open up. Good job, Chris. You really solved the challenge. Oh. Okay, okay. I'm starting to get how this works. So the symbols on my ribbon represent how much jump power I have. So I should not be wasting it like I have been. Oh yeah! Give me the thing! Oh! Yeah. Yeah. I want that too. Hell yeah. Woo. 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 I thought I saw something under the sand. We got a thing in here? Ho 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 ho, we do! Yeah! Okay, okay. Basically got ourselves a desert palace. So that makes me wonder if there's multiple of these bad boys over here. It's the beauty of this game. The puzzle solving is so organic. This game so much. This is really good so far. And I've only been playing it for what? 10 minutes? 20 minutes? 20 minutes! Boy, time is... Oh, I waste all my jumpies. As I'm one to do. What if I go under here and I just sit? Sink in the sand. Nah. Seems like a good hiding spot for something. But on the other hand, we got this bad boy right here. Thank you. How is game audio, by the way? Should I crank it up a little bit? Or is it okay? Because the start screen is so quiet that it's hard to tell if it was good. It's delightful. And Gouda. Okay. Yeah, because I know the audio is a huge part of the experience, so I don't want to strip that away from y'all. Oh, look at you solving those puzzles and stuff. I don't know what all this is. That's a huge sand fall. Wait, what is happening here? What are you? What are those sand ripples? Was that just from the sand fall, or was that because there was a critter? Maybe I don't want to know. Oh, they solved all the puzzles for me. Thanks, friend. You know what? I solved the first two, so take that. Ah, there's another Orby. I knew it. I was like, there's got to be at least one more somewhere. Oh, I'm like sliding. How mow 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 mow. Now our ribbon's nice and long. Hell yeah. Okay, I guess let's just go up here. Is this gonna be one of those games where at the end we die? It's got that kind of vibe to it. Wait a second. Do I see another glowy down there, or is that one that I already got? Ooh, I think I got that one already. It looks kind of like it's dissipated. Yeah. Yeah. Me and my friend. Okay, so they grew the big corn, and then they built bigger towers or bridge. I guess this is the bridge that we just did. Oh, it's like a thing growing out of the sky, or is this like a train? I guess it's like a train. Oh, or power. Interesting. I feel like this is feeling almost like a interplanetary thing happening here. Like we're people of space. Hi, friend. Hey, what's up, Godam? How's it going? So I don't know if that little bright light that's on the edge of the screen, I wonder if that leads me in the direction of the friend, or if that was just like a light source thing. Not bad. Time Travel Tuesdays got interrupted by a power outage. Oh no! Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks. That's the worst. It's the direction of the friend. Oh, okay, cool. It's a nice, like, subtle but not too subtle way to kind of be like, you got a friend over there. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, so did that shoot out of the volcano? And is that the thing that fell from the sky in the I don't know what you would call those, the thing? Ah, my friend is still there. Yeah. Ooh. Now that's fancy. Is it weird that I have anxiety about playing this game with a stranger that I can't even talk to? I'm like, well, I don't want to let them down. Whoa, what is this? Huh. Oh, they're talking! Oh. You circled to say hi? Okay, yeah. This game is so good. Oh, what's up, Felix? You're finally here. Felt super anxious when another player was near. Yeah, it's so weird. Got our little flight friend. But I don't want to let them down. Boo, boo. What's up, Dev? How's it going, bud? Yeah, friend, you can do this one. Will we get 2 flying guys? People who play this game are super chill, though. I mean, that's true. Whoa, there's a bunch of them! Whoa! Whoa! We go in places! Why'd you take me up here? Oh, maybe I had to let them take me up here. I don't know. Ooh. Okay, okay. Lots of birdos and lots of corn. So we can recharge each other's jumping power. That's interesting. Oh. Love playing this game and just trying to teach new people tricks. I mean, that's fair. That makes sense. Oh. Oh. Oh, interesting. Woohoo! Oh. Got it. Yeah. Oh. I feel like I worry that I'm taking all the goods. But I guess they weren't going for it. Also, back up to 100k coins. Oh boy. We on Journey tonight? We are. What's up, Neo? How's it going? It is shared. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, I mean, this person might be an experienced Journey player. So for all I know, they might be like, yeah, we don't really need to get all of these. But I'm like, nah, It just feels like the right thing to do. And I wanted to go on that bridge. Oh, maybe we still can. You're in? In Journey? And I want to play the game. Screw it, I'm in. Yeah! Sorry, I fell behind on check because I was so distracted by my friend here. I was like, I can't just leave him standing here. Oh, it's so nerve-wracking. Man, what are we doing here? Oh. Oh, where did our friend go? I don't think you can choose your partner. No, yeah, it seems totally random. Okay, yeah, let's hop up here, I guess. The wind is the way that to get areas that are out of bounds. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Seems like a pretty good way of handling it. Take me up there, ribbon dog friend. Flying dog ribbon friend. Okay, I'll just go on without me. Oh, so we were just trying to get up here, and I kind of skipped it. So this is like the energy plant that we saw in that art. I thought that might have been a thing. Help me too! Come on, please! Please. Air dog! Thank you. Ah, I see. Oh, we don't even have to. I thought we had to shout at them. So, are you basically always going to be with a friend? I thought it was just a random chance. Such a cool example of nonverbal storytelling. Oh yeah, I agree. Okay, so that's where we are right now. So I guess we're going to another power plant and then a cave. A city cave? Well, I guess it's more mountainous than anything. You don't have to be with a person. Oh, interesting. It is random chance. Oh, wow, okay. First playthrough was half alone and half with a friend. Oh, interesting. So it really was just pure chance that I bumped into this person right at the beginning. But if they wait for you in zone at the same time you stay together. Ah, okay. Very interesting. That's kind of cool. Bork, bork. Yeah. Cute, cute, cute. Although I'm worried that we missed a bunch of the Orbeez here, but that's okay. It almost looks like water. Sand is so weird. Have we Bearded? Whoa, look at that. Whee! Oh yeah, here we go. Boom. Tough actin' Tenactin. Had a good feeling about that spot. Woo! Oh. I don't got much juice, but do I got enough? Yeah, I do. Nice. I probably don't really need these, but it just feels good. You missed 3! The glowing blocks at the base of the end of the stage show you how many scarf upgrades there are in the level and how many you got. Ah, okay. That makes sense. And dang it, that's so many! I wonder how they might gate stuff based on how long your scarf is. Oh, so there's only 3 of these things here. Oh. Good sleuthing, Chris. Why, thank you. Called them glyphs when you played. Oh, I mean, glyphs. I feel like glyphs make the most sense. What platform is this on? Yeah, I'm playing this on PlayStation. I could have done it on PC, but there's a good sale on the PlayStation Store, and I was like, it was originally made for the PlayStation anyway. I mean, the PS3. But I was like, I'll just buy it on here. It feels like the right thing to do. So now we're on the other side of the wall. But... oh, just kidding, we're going. We surfing. Which way do I want to go? This is great. So, is it like Star Fox, where if I go through all the things, it'll take me down a secret route? Actually, I kind of want to go up there. Can I make it? Come on, come on, come on, keep climbing. Ah! Well, now I'm out of juice. Good job, Chris. You blew it! Little flying friends. They are little flying friends. They make me happy. Oh, I get little bits of energy back when I talk to them. So it's not just my friend, it's also these little friends. Chris goes to the beat of his drum, sort of. What am I doing? Just not forgetting them all. Oh, really? That's kind of fun. Whoa, that was cool. Yeehaw! I feel like right now this is so nice and peaceful. I'm like waiting for it to not be. These runes giving me sort of Gerudo desert vibes. I could see that. Sometimes you try hard for something that can't just be, but for your journey alone. I mean, that's fair. Favorite visuals coming up? Was it that moment? Or is it this coming up? It's funny too, it's one of those games that I probably would stop and smell the flowers a lot more and like kind of poke and prod every nook and cranny more than I am. But just having one co-op player that's just kind of here makes me feel stressed and want to like keep up with them. But at the same time, oh, weird. But at the same time, I'm sure I don't want to rush them either. I want them to enjoy the scenery. Oh. So I don't know. It's weird. It's so weird as soon as there's another human being involved. How it like totally changes the way that I think about things. It's that slide shot and the upcoming part. Ah, okay, I gotcha. There's no requirement to stay together. I know, but now I feel like I should because we're on the same journey, so I don't want to leave them hanging. Ah! But if we're in part of that, do it. I mean, that's fair. Yeah, see, he wanted to stay with me. We're in this journey together. That's why it's so fun. Even if it adds this weird human stress to it. Oh. Why'd you break the ribbons? You jerks. Now we got some weird space worm ships. My theory about them all being aliens is starting to feel more and more legit. Or maybe these were just like airships. Oh, hey, Snake! Thank you so much for 3 months. Thank you so much for the resub, buddy. How you doing? And Lurk. It is the prophecy. I mean, it is the prophecy. Whee! Ah, thanks, friend. Solid Snake is a true hero of time. They've been saving the timeline of the Null universe because Snake doesn't stream, but Snake is still amazing and a wonderful person. That GIF? What GIF? Oh, oh gosh, I forgot what I used for my subs. Is it the one with the Agent 47 spinning around? Or is it the one where he's doing the slow-mo like guns? It's spooky. So I wasn't totally wrong. I was gonna say that little sand thing looked foreboding. Like it looked like like an exoskeleton shell that was discarded, but then it just turned out to be sand. Oh, look at you, little ribbon boy, popping all those little ribbons out. 47 Dance Party. Oh, okay, it is that one. The Null Universe sounds badass, to be honest. I know, right? I would go there just to see. I don't really know what this is gonna do for us. Well, maybe. Oh, never mind. They all kind of cleared out of there anyway. Oh. Yeah, you go that way. I'll go this way. Yeah. Good choices. Bam. Game design. I like that even just bopping each other will restore energy. What does this remind you of, Chris? Not the game, but the place? Let him know. I feel like we're underwater is really what this makes me feel. Wait, what are these? Oh. Wait, what? I don't understand. Huh. Oh, these are all ribbons. Oh. Oh, that changes things. I want to go inside. Yeah. They made a water level with no water. Now you can swim underwater. Yeah! Oh, that's great. That's pretty clever, honestly. Ooh, here we go. Yeah, now we got nice long ribbons. We can be the prettiest boys around. So many little things. I mean, I feel like we've probably found all the Orbeez over here. But you never know. Oh, I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to leave you waiting. Oh! Where are they? Thump. What are we doing down here? Yeah, there we go. How's Journey going? Are you liking it so far, Chris? I'm loving this. This is a beautiful game. I have a lot of social anxiety about this co-op player that I'm going on this journey with, because I didn't realize that we could just spend this entire journey together. We're like, oh, I don't want to let them down. Ooh, what's this do? It's kind of cool. A little jelly. Oh boy. Ah, there we go. Nice. Feels good, man. Personally preferred Abzu to Journey, but both are beautiful and artistic. I should really play Abzu. I feel like I would like that game quite a bit. Looks like he does not get the point of stuff. Who? The person I'm playing with? I mean, maybe. Oh, that's sand. Well then. I thought it was a ribbon. They tricked me! It's the last Tuesday stream I'll make for a while. Oh no! What's up, Cheeto? How you doing, buddy? Well, at least you got to be here for Journey. Oh, we got some spooky generators and stuff going on here. I'm sure it'll be fine. Feel the energy of the chosen. Well, it is the same devs. Oh, it is? Oh, shoot. I didn't realize that that game company made Abzu. Oh. I feel like that just makes so much more sense. Man, what was the last thing that I knew that they worked on? Maybe I did know and I just totally forgot. Oh God! Oh, that's not what I want! Oh, that's not what I want! Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God! This is what I was worried would happen. They made Flower Journey and Abzu. Wasn't there another one? Didn't they make Flow? Isn't it something like that? I don't remember. Yeah, you know what? Let's look at this. What is this? Well, it was definitely one of the things that used to have the ribbons. But no more. Gonna grab a pretzel after this. Okay, so I wasn't wrong. But that was a much different gotcha. Okay. I played Flower. That was my first game from that game company that I played, and it was the last. I don't know why, because I loved Flower. And I followed their dev on a lot of stuff. I just haven't played them. Okay. No, that's fine. No! I wanted that! Oh, we got a thing up here. So, those must be the things that I thought were airships, and they're just evil snake fiends. Same company, I think they left and created Giant Squid afterward. Oh, interesting. They're making another game right now, scheduled to release this year, and then next gen called The Pathless. Ooh. I should catch up on what they've been working on then, because yeah, I haven't been paying very close attention. Have a peaceful seas time in Abzu, then have aquatic stress fest in Subnautica. I mean, that sounds great. Oh gosh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. They didn't kill my friend, did they? Oh. Oh my God. You're still here. I thought they got you. Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here. Realized the HDMI splitter was Amazon Canada, but yeah, it was, but I was able to find it. Well, actually, I could find that exact same listing in the US version too. So I think I will grab that one. But I really appreciate that, Shadow. I hope that splitter ends up doing the trick. I know that it gets so weird because sometimes, because you need the like low quality splitters to strip HDCP, it's also inconsistent. with whether or not it works. So we'll see, but I'm happy that it worked for you, so I feel more optimistic about it. Yeah, nice big ribbon. It's a wild Christopher. Will the ball catch him? Every time. What's up, Pampage? How you doing? Oh, I see a shadow of a monster. No, 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 no! Ah! Oh! Ooh, boy. Oh no, I wanted to go talk to my friend. Oh man. That was scary. Why are you doing this to me? I love their little like pointy legs. No, I didn't leave him behind. I would never. I'm wondering if that's like debris from destroyed monster snakes. I feel like it kind of is. So it seems like it creates more of us, right? So is this like a narrative of rebirth? No! No, my friend! My friend is gone! I ruined it! Aw, man. I didn't mean to. Aw, I'm so sad. I was enjoying my friendship. Like on lunch break? Ah. All good. I guess I'll... What is this? I see you waggling over here. What are you? Got a little ribbon? That it? Huh. Okay. I guess I'll leave you be then. Small guy. I know. I ruined everything. Oop. I don't have any more jumping ability. Because I don't have a friend to boost me anymore. This is Anakin Skywalker's least favorite game. I believe it. Here we go. At least I got a nice long ribbon, so once I get jumping power, should be able to use it for a little bit. Trials. Oh. So I guess that's like chapter 1. Maybe. Oh! Maybe that was my friend. So I guess it's totally possible that that little sequence has to be solo? Oh. Must leave for now. Have a good stream. Thanks for hanging out, Neo. I hope you have a good rest of your day and evening. This whole game is pretty. It's very pretty. Ooh. No, don't go without me. Oh. I guess you're Like charging the generator? The thing is, I don't know if this is the same person or not. Nice. What about... Oh, so floaty. I guess we're trying to climb, yeah? Woohoo! Come on, keep going. Ah! Whoa, I went through the ground, kinda. That's how you can try to tell, is see if they behave similarly. I mean, that's fair. Appreciate more their voice, but who they are. Yeah. Yeah, it does seem like that might be the same person. Ooh. Oh, that was a sequence break? Oh, whoops. I don't know. It just seemed like the thing to do. I want to go in there. What do we got? Ooh. So floaty. Oh yeah, and I see all these little particles are like the same kinds of symbols that we saw in the in that other thing. Okay, so I guess let's go ride those jellies upstairs. So weird. It's alive. Okay, let's see. I mean, that seems like the place to go. Oh, there you go. You found your way up here. Hi-ya! Ah, yes. Bring that smog up. Oh, is that a good thing or a bad thing? I think it's a good thing. Yeah, because it's made out of ribbons. Yeah, oh, this is great. What? Oh, I was like, is it mad? Ooh, there we go. I don't trust the next Paper Mario. It's again gimmicky, not RPG at all. It feels like Paper Mario became the experimentation series for Nintendo. I don't disagree with that. It does have some kind of RPG-ish mechanics to it, but you're right. It's definitely not strictly an RPG like the original one was. Yeah! I'm excited for it though, but that's probably because I've never played the original, so I don't really have any expectation other than wanting it to be charming. Just missed one or two. Oh, nice. Not doing bad. Had a bad day at work. Oh, I'm sorry, Shiro. Well, I hope next time is better. Really looking forward to Ghost of Tsushima, though. They both release on Friday. I need to look at the, not that I care that much, but I should look at the reviews for Ghosts of Tsushima, because I'm very curious about that one too. But my assumption is that it's gonna review great. Did we get the other one? Oh, here we go. Yeah, because I saw 2 up there. And the other one was lit up, so I'm assuming we got it. Oh, there's a bunch up here. Oh. But yeah, they're all lit up, so I think that means we good. Oh, do we go in the middle now? Did it like... Nope. It's so weird how floaty. Oh, well, I guess we could just fly. Oh, I'm a dummy. Cousin Your Door. It's an all-time classic. I really should go play a bunch of those. I think each player produces the same symbols above their head when they ping, so if you lose your friend, just watch for the symbols. Gotcha. Ah, look at that. Okay, okay. Where is my friend? Are you still down there? Maybe, I don't know. So I think, GOT is averaging an 85 right now. That's pretty good. I mean, I'd be pretty happy if I had gotten 85 on anything I made. Tsushima. You're right. I am getting sashimi in my brain, aren't I? Loving him calling it sashimi. I called it sushimi, but you're right. Whoops. It's one of those games that I like feel like I know mostly because of the hype, but I like don't really know what the gameplay even looks like, if that makes sense. Ghost sushi. Pretzel done. Ooh, yeah. 85 out of 87 reviews is pretty good score, all things considered. Yeah, it really is. It's pretty hard to get that kind of a score. Ooh. Oh! There's my friend. Ding, ding, ding. Ah, so we missed two of the glowies. Are you not coming with me? Alright, well, I'll see you later, friend. Got to see my grandma for the first time since Christmas today, though. Going back to my day. It was nice. That is really nice. Cried out of happiness to see me, which made me tear up. Oh, that's super cute, Cheeto. That's really nice, though. I'm glad that you get to see your grandma. The architect. There's me. Well, one of me. Oh, shoot. Next we climb the mountain. Wow! Maybe this game is shorter than I thought it was. Or maybe not, who knows. I mean, the idea might be that you replay it over and over again. Shown a lot of gameplay so far. I know, I'm genuinely am just bad at, like, watching. I don't know why. I think I just, like, wait until the Let's Plays or the Twitch streamers start playing it, and then I, like, leave it up, and I'm like, oh, okay, I get it now. Friend? Friend? Aww. Well, I think they are gone this time. Oh well. I guess we'll have to go on this last stretch of our journey by ourselves. Gotta admit, the last PS4 exclusive as the last PS4 exclusive, it's nothing short of stellar. I agree. That was the main reason why I got a PS4, was because the exclusives were just so solid from the get-go, and they kept being very, very good. Germans are geniuses? Are you talking about pretzels? Did also spend all day at work trying to get me to agree to a date? Like a romantic date, or like a date in terms of like calendar? Did your buddy catch up? No, our friend didn't catch up. Oh no! Little ribbon boy. Aw, man. You're talking about pretzels? Man, no, I want a pretzel. That sounds so good right now. My friend, where are you? Oh, shoot, that uses up my juice? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Does the cold kill our ribbon juice? Oh, gosh. Oh, thank goodness. Romantic type? That's kind of weird. I mean, I'm sure that's how you feel too. I'm like always weirded out when parents try to set their kids up on a date. I'm like, that's none of your business. That's just how I feel though. Oh gosh. Oh, that's not terrifying at all. You're killing my friends. I left him behind because he wasn't moving, so I just kind of assumed they wanted to split up at this point. But I don't know. I don't know nothing. I'm starting to panic a bit, thinking I'm realizing I'm not gonna be his model son and kind of funny. It's a little sad that he's trying to like enforce this idea of the model son on you, but I guess good for him to confront it sooner or later, because that's never a good expectation to throw on anyone. Just gotta let people be who they're gonna be. You can't force them to be anything else. Oh gosh. No, I need this. Please. I'm gonna freeze. I'm dying. My ribbon's almost frosted completely. Sweet relief. Cold uses up juice. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh god! Oh, I'm being pushed away! Don't worry about your journey does not end even if the people around you leave. It ends when you say it does. That's right. Oh, I gotta sit longer. Oh, this is what smart boys do. It all makes sense now. Goodness gracious, this is gonna be spicy. Come on, come on, come on. You can make it, you can make it. Yes! Oh, oh, don't see any more ribbons. Oh. 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 Oh, no. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Ah! No. Is this where our grave will lie? Ah? Come on. Please, please, please. Sanctuary. Oh, I got the little light. Maybe my friend is back? Catching up? I don't know. Maybe not. Oh! My friend! Were you waiting for me, or are you just another... I wonder if that's another person. Because their ribbon is much shorter. Oh, bolt. Oopsie, get over that. It's probably not your friend. Caution. Yeah, I don't think it is my friend. But you know what? I gave them a little bit of life juice. So, hopefully I made their stay here a little bit better. Caution was not for them. Oh. Yeah, can you actually just like end your journey there? Because that's kind of how it felt. So if your ribbon just isn't long enough, you can't really survive. Where'd my ribbon dog friend go? Oh, nope, don't want to jump down there. Oh gosh. No, you can always complete the game. Oh, okay. Okay, that's good to know. That's some spicy weather, though. Oh boy, oh boy. Come on, keep it going. It ends when you say it does not a moment sooner. I like that. That's pretty nice. At the pressing of the power button. I mean, I believe it. Yeah, because I think that is the one thing I sort of knew, is that this game is sort of on an infinite cycle, right? Woo! Get a little bit of warmth in here. Ah, yeah, that feels nice. A little bit of a sanctuary. Ooh, but can we go up? I want to go up. Take me up there. Yeah. Sneaky. And then war happened. Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Another way of looking at the game is a journey through life. I mean, it totally makes sense to me. Oh no. Please wake up, large ribbon. Woo! That's almost a little dangerous there. Oh, camera was not meant to go like that. Oh, goodness. Yeah, that's cold. That's real cold. Oh, no. Come on. No, no, no. Oh, this is not the combo wombo that I was hoping for. Alright, I think we're a little too cold to even climb up that, so we gotta go up the slopes. Camera freaks out there. Caution. Don't you worry. There's no way I don't got this. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Where is he? Where is he? Is it just that one big guy up there? Okay, okay. Oh. I don't like this one bit. I feel like he's gonna come down here and he's gonna make me real sad real quick. Go, 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 go. Get inside. No, no, no! Go, 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 go. It's a good thing he doesn't just see my ribbon and then come bop me. Come on, go, go, go. Is he coming back around? Maybe not? Maybe so? The ruins you're hiding in are hiding among our pieces of those flying boys. Yeah. That's kind of what I thought was the case. Alright. Alright. I think I gotta go up and around. Dare I risk it? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I don't see him. I don't like this. There he is. Ooh. Ah. No, no, no. No, no, no. Get inside. Can I get in there? Nope. We're gonna go one more. Whew. Where is he? He's not peeking his head down quite yet. I don't see his little spotlight. He is Skyfriend. I know! They're so mean! Alright. Alright. Go, 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 go. Curse you, wind! Don't like those noises. Not one bit. Not one heckin' bit. Oh no! Sky friend. Whoop. Okay, here we go. I see that spotlight again. Goodness gracious, that is a bright light. This guy is in full force. For me, you can't turn around super easily. Ha 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 ha. Oh god. Or rather, no, get in there, please. Rather, they have wide turns. Always follow the path of their sight. Because why would they think to look back in a spot they've already looked at? My little sky friend go? Is that them? That might be them. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, that wind though. Nope, that's definitely not Sky Friend. Get in there! Oh, something got a release date? I guess I should be looking at this when I'm in a safer spot. Yeah, because there's no pausing this game, is there? Doesn't seem like it. Oh! Oh, we're sitting down. Is this... Just kidding, I guess. I don't know if that was me accidentally doing that, or if that was the game sort of forcing it in that moment. Microsoft Flight Sim got a release date. Ah, I see. Oh, these are friends. Please, I'm so cold. Immediately looks at spot to look at. I know, right? This guy friend, they froze though. Okay. When you stop moving, your character will sit. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought too. But it just felt like I stopped mid-walk and I didn't know why. But maybe that's just nonsense. Ooh. Oh, we're getting close. Yeah, it doesn't seem like the little the glyphs are here anymore. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It feels like we're at that part of the game where it's like, cool, now it tests you to see like if you got only a few glyphs, it's gonna be harder for this stretch. But if you got a lot, it's a little bit easier. I'm like right behind me. Ooh, nice. Good way to show that you do not plan to continue with someone. Missed a glyph or two on this level. Ah! And a mural. Oh, man. Just got so distracted by the spooky boys. Well, what's up here? That's okay. That's the way we should go, so I'm gonna go here instead and find nothing, but that's okay. Oh, it's too cold. That spot annoyed me, but it's good too. This spot? Whoa! Okay, I could see why. Go. No! Oh, shoot! Darn, I thought I could latch onto that other rock, but I guess not. Come on. Oh, no. I'm kind of holding on. Hey, there we go. Okay. Is there a wall here? Okay, there is. Good. Only a small one, but enough to count. Oh no, my scarf crumbled! Aw, man. I didn't even notice. Aw, that's so sad. Ooh. I don't want to accidentally fall down there. What's over here, though? Oh! Growing more and more feeble. Yup. Oh boy. That's scary. It's fine. What's the worst that could happen up here? No! My scarf, I need that for reasons. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make it. Can't stop me. Boy, that wind is really bouncing me back and forth. I'll cry at the end. Or will I cry? I think we all will. Need your scarf for scarfings. Exactly. Glad somebody gets it. Oh, oh, oh! Is that just a gravestone over there? Maybe it is. Come on, come on, come on. I can't carry it for you, Mr. Frodo, but I can carry you. I need my Samwise. Oh boy. Oh no, I'm going slower. Well, my gravestone is gonna be the furthest one. How do you like that? Nope. No, don't you dare change that camera angle like something important is happening. No, no, no. We're right there. Come on. Throw the ring into the fire. Do it. Isildur. Oh. Wait, what? No. No, it was never there. Or maybe we completed the journey, so it's gone now. Come on. Keep going. Don't you stop. Don't you stop. You still got 2 legs. Use them. Oh. There you go, Chris. Good mentality. Yup. Yeah, the mountain disappeared. Some interesting business. Throw the scarf into the snow, Mr. Chris. No, I don't think I will. Did you start this journey at the beginning of the stream? I did, yes. Yeah, I mean, this is the kind of game that's sort of designed to be played through at least a journey in a single session, at least to my understanding. Ooh, now I got a nice big scarf. And then we become Super Saiyans. Ah! Whoa. Oh, I still have control. Oh my god! Oh, this is intense. Whoa. You can't stop me. I move too fast. Ooh. Oh, I've heard this music before. Oh, this is good. Join me, my friends. know how much I should be exploring here. It doesn't really feel like we should be exploring. It feels like we should be in the moment. That's what I'm feeling. Oh, you're heading out, Wolf? Thanks for hanging out, bud. And thanks for streaming earlier, too. It was really fun watching you play Ocarina of Time. Ooh, right down there. But also, what about up here, huh? All right, I'll go down. I'll bite. This is cool. Got our seaweed again. Just thought of this level as the afterlife. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, it very much has that vibe to it. And I mean, they even kind of like the gods / goddesses sort of like shepherd you here. It's totally that idea. Yeah, up we go. Boy, the mountain seemed so much closer when we were climbing. Then again, it also just happened to disappear on us, so maybe it is more of a ethereal entity. Ooh, yeah, I want to go down here. Oh, that's cool. I like this. You can also see all the way here. We go all the way here. With a person, they can go all the way to the very last few steps. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Whoop, alright, see you later, buddy. Was this... Yes, this was Felix's demanded game. That's a very good choice. I mean... Oh, okay. I was like... This looks like it could be a thing in here. This is cool. Almost means whatever you need it to, whatever keeps you moving forward. Yeah, that makes sense. It's a beautiful game if you chose there. This is a beautiful game. This is wonderful. If you redeem a playthrough of Cyberpunk when it comes out, you're obligated to do so. Yeah, that's the one prerequisite, is that I need to own it, because otherwise y'all will make me go bankrupt with your demanded games. But you know, I'm gonna want to buy Cyberpunk, so I can let you know once I buy it if you want to save it. I mean, that's true. I'm never gonna ask though for anyone to buy me anything, but that is a pretty sure way to make me do something. If I ever obtain 80,000 points, you'll get a game. You can't be too far off, right? I mean, you're in here quite a bit. Then again, I guess they did change the point system a bit. It's true, Felix does have... Oh yeah, I mean, you're halfway there. It's still pretty good. Point gain dramatically slow down. Yeah, exactly. And that's why I tuned down some of it a little bit too. But I might take it down a little bit further just to make it more fair. And now we're off to the promised land. Ah, okay, and this is where the cycle begins anew. Yeah! Ah, that's such a beautiful game. Just could get a pre-ordered game. That's true, I could. Knew I'd finish it. Yeah, you knew. I forgot how short this game was, but as soon as I started playing it, I was like, wait, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be able to be beaten in a single, like, sitting. So that makes sense. Possible to add collusion demanded game option for the new collaborative point redeem feature. We could do something like that. Ooh, that'd be interesting. I don't know how it would be best done, but we could do like whenever the threshold is met, we just literally run a poll, and whatever gets the most votes, I have to play it. That'd be kind of fun. I'm down for that. The goal is back? Ah. Will we push towards this time? I don't know. I don't know. Use my collusion channel again. It's true, you could. I mean, you guys can collude on the actual Discord also. Like, I can't stop you guys. This was good though. I like this a lot. It's one of those games too where it's like, it's such a good example of like, you can have a really, really satisfying and fulfilling experience from a game that only takes, what, an hour and a half to play through and doesn't have, you know, crazy complicated game mechanics, and it doesn't have crazy complicated game art. It doesn't have crazy complicated narrative either, and it's still just all so beautiful. Like, all of it just works so well in synergy. It's good. That game company knows what they're doing. They're a smart bunch of people. Yeah, I saw that the ribbons were regrowing as we passed. I think the point pool thing also has a maximum amount that each person can contribute. I don't know if I can set it though. When I looked at it, it seemed like there was a minimum and a maximum that was already there. But I don't know, I have to mess with it some more. Beautiful simplicity, exactly. But it's really inspiring to me, like, as someone who wants to make my own indie games, like, more than working at large studios. Like, it makes it feel achievable, you know? 2K points. The stream is what you can contribute. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Love that literally everyone who plays this game has a different interpretation of what it's about. Yeah, I agree. But that's good. I feel like sometimes some of the best narratives are player imagination fueled. Your journey is your own, exactly. Even if you take someone, it's up to you what it really means. Oh yeah, exactly. Companions met along the way. Flesh trees. Cat love life. Marque 64. Batter the hunter. Flesh trees. I think that was the first person, unless I bumped into someone who didn't realize it, but Flesh trees was my favorite friend this whole time. Yeah, but I guess we must have bumped into more people than I realized. That's fun though. The whole storytelling without words is especially cool. It really is. I love it. I think it's delightful. Let's do it again. Let's do one more journey. We might as well. Because it's not like... I mean, I guess we could shift to something else too if we really wanted to, but since it's different each time, well, sort of different each time. Reminds me of another nonverbal story game. I think I'll use some points for that one later on. Gonna let the requested game queue get some love. I mean, that's fair. Yeah, I do have a good handful of requested games now to go through. I'm so glad you got to experience it. I'm really happy I did too. It's one of those ones that I'm like, why did it take me so long to play this game? Why did it have to require someone forcing me to play it to actually get off my butt and do so? The unlockable outfit recharges itself. Oh, that's cool. Oh, interesting. So, okay, this is what happened. The pause button, even if you're moving forward, when you hit the pause button, you sit down. That's what happens. Ah, okay. Yeah, so how do you unlock it? Do you have to get all the glyphs or something? Or I guess you can unlock it maybe just by beating the game and you could get something from one of these headstones. But I have no idea. Yeah, what was the achievement that I got? Actually, what achievements are even in this game? Oh. Hey, I like it. I don't understand the PlayStation interface. Finish the game and return to the beginning. Oh, okay. Rare? I feel like that shouldn't be rare. Wow, there's a lot more here than I realized. Start the journey again after a week-long break. Oh, okay. Meet 10 or more unique travelers. Oh, these are cute. Watch the summit with a companion and return to the beginning. Ah. Sit and meditate with another player for more than 20 seconds. Ah. Find the hidden desert flower. Ooh, I like that. Discover all cloth creatures in the desert. Finish the game with the same partner for the majority of the journey. Ah, man. And return to the beginning. Find a mysterious creature hidden in the temple. What? Collect all unique glowing symbols across one or more journeys. Pass through 15 gates while surfing in the sunken city. Dang it! I wanted to do that. Cross the broken bridge without completely rebuilding it. Oh, that's fun. And uncover all 10 ancient glyphs. Wow, that one's pretty hard, actually. Just took someone forcing you to move forward, just like the person walking you pushed you forward. It's true. It's true. It all is the social pressure in the grand scheme of things. You get it from getting all the glyphs and murals. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, I'm surprised that all the murals are hard to find. Okay, I guess those are a little too tattered. Let's do this. I really want to find this mysterious desert creature. That's the one that intrigues me the most. I guess we could look for that desert flower also. Question is, where would it be, like in this section of the desert where there's very little, or would it be in one of the more populated areas? Hard to say. I do really like, though, that there are little things you can discover. I think that's cool. Okay. Okay. So we should at least get this first glyph. Got my ribbon power. Ah, okay, so that's the part I didn't realize at first, is that they recharged the ribbon. But that's because I didn't notice right away that those symbols even changed on the ribbon. Okay, I thought I saw something. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. Yeah, I thought I saw something this way, but maybe not. Yeah, because they're about to blow me away. Okay, well then let's go this way. Look at the hem of your cloak. Is it different? Oh, or it's the same as all the gravestones and I guess mostly that. So now our journey is about exploring everything. I mean, that's definitely the way I tend to do these things. Oh, it's got more gold. Oh, I didn't even realize. Ooh, good eye. I did not even, I don't know why I didn't like notice that. That's pretty cool. I like that. So there is like this ever slightly changing thing happening, which I think totally refuels the desire to keep the journey going, to see what more there is. I think that's cool though. I like that. I know I was already in here before, but now that I know actually how this game works. Oh! Yep, I did not realize that I could do this before. Oh, okay, yeah, they're all dead people. Well, good to have that confirmation, I suppose. Posting in general a picture of your original outfit. Ah, nice. Thank you, Felix. Suppose I could, once I get to the end of each section, if I see that I'm missing glyphs, I could technically just go back and look for more. But I guess if I'm not trophy hunting, it doesn't really matter. I'll get that guy in just a second. Whoa! I did not see this before. What the heck? What is this? What? It just took us straight to the end? Whoa, that's weird. Gonna do a shower time. Alright, have a good shower. Thanks for hanging out, Pet Posh. You can see which levels you missed in them. Oh. Oh, interesting. Can I go back? Or is that the choice I made? Interesting. I didn't think that there would be a level select, to be totally honest. Well, I guess that explains how folks would get this far with a tiny ribbon. Huh. Yeah, weird. I almost don't like that there's a level select, I guess, but I don't have much context for why you might want one. Yeah, I don't know. Some people probably wanted them to get the glyphs easier. Yeah, I could see that. I think that makes sense. Well, should I go through this again, or should I don't know. Maybe I should just restart. Yeah, maybe I will. Feels so bad though. Okay, we'll close it. We'll go back. Cause I didn't want to skip everything. I just didn't realize. Not sure if this does what you want it to. Oh, really? Do you think it'll start me right back where I was? I mean, I kind of had that thought that that could be the case too, but I also sort of thought that they might not ever save where you last were. But who knows? Okay. Yeah. Now the question is, will I go back to the original outfit that I had, or will I have the one that I had when I restarted the journey? Because I'm curious about that too. There I am. Yeah, and when we restarted the journey, I don't think we went through this cutscene again. Well, maybe we did. I don't remember. Oh, okay, yeah, I think we do have the updated cloak. So there is at least some amount of, like, persistent save data to this game. Yeah, you have... Oh, this is the first playthrough robe. It is. Oh. Never mind. I guess I was wrong. Oh, well. I mean, not that it makes a major difference. At least I'm assuming. Felix is distracted at work. Oh, it's okay. So maybe that would be why there's a level select also for folks that want to rapidly go to the end and then restart so that they can update their robe. Oh, first playthrough complete robe. Oh, okay. Never mind. My friend and I died in the snow. That's right. That is the fate we must all face. Give me your ribbon powers! Yeah. Delicious. Wahoo! Okay, well at least we've already kind of poked around that left side. But I do want to go get that mural again. But I'll be a little bit more direct about it because I already had my time poking and prodding this area. I do want to look at that level select again though, just to see if I can better understand it. Okay. There you are. I demand you show me your power! Millions of caskets. I do really like that we can see the mountain from all the way over here too. It looks so like ethereal from here. Because the atmosphere also just kind of makes it look like the peak of it is floating. I wonder if that shows us how many glyphs we missed from the last playthrough. It kind of has that feel to it. Interesting. Yeah, so there's only 2. So it does seem like it just... Oh, I didn't even notice the thing right in front. I was so busy looking at the mural. Yeah, so it just always takes us to the mountain, I guess. Unless, oh, each of these will take us to different areas. Okay, okay. I see how this works. Got it. Okay. Okay. Now I finally understand how this whole thing works. You can see what murals you're missing in the level select. Oh, okay. That explains why the other mural wasn't lighting up. Okay, now I get it. Gonna hop off for the night, Chris. Have a good one. You do the same as well, Chad. Good night, Cheeto. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. I hope you had a fun time tonight. And I'm sorry you won't be back for Tuesdays in a little bit. But I hope your Tuesdays keep kicking butt. Wow, I got none murals here. Whoops. Is this the where I currently am then? Yeah. Ah. interesting. So it doesn't show the one that I just got. So I wonder if that means I have to beat the journey or complete the journey before it'll show me. I feel like that makes sense. I don't remember where the other mural was. Oh, actually, you know what? I think I do remember. Glyphs are shown at the little area you were looking at earlier. Okay, yeah, that was my theory when I was poking around there too. So I'm glad that that wasn't crazy talk from me. Let them free. Free the little banners, the little ribbons. Yeah. No, I don't want to go yet. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Okay, now we can go. Yeah! And it looks like we got all the glyphs. So I think we're good. Just between the two playthroughs. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah, now that I've seen all this at least once, it'll be a little bit easier to pay attention to chat. Because that was the hard part, because there's no pause, so it's like a, oh gosh, I'm gonna fall behind on one or the other. Open sesame. Alright, the journey begins. Oh, I see someone over there. Or are they just waiting for me? Oh, that's fun. Hello, new friend. I know, right? How do they get all the way over there? It makes me wonder if that wasn't actually a person and that was like game designer trickery. But who knows? Maybe it was a real person. Because they could look at the data of who's standing like right here and then relay that in the other level. That's pretty clever though if they did do that. Yeah, because with that logic, I should in theory be able to see someone else over there at some point. I don't see anyone roaming around down there quite yet, but we'll find out soon enough. Okay, first things first, let's get the stuff that we know where they all are. Actually, I am kind of curious about, can I hop up here? I feel like probably not. Yeah, because we're getting the wind. That's okay, that confirmed my suspicions. I do kind of want to get across here though without completing the bridge. And get that that one trophy, just because we can. Come on now. There you go. If they know what they're doing, they will reciprocate. Ah, I gotcha. And now I'm a ball of light. Hate it when that happens. I know, right? Although, you know, it usually ends up being pretty okay. I hope I get to be your friend. Yeah! Come on, come find me in the desert! That would be really funny if that ended up happening. I mean, the chances of that seem next to impossible. But I guess it's all just dependent on how many people are actively playing this game. Which, it's an older game, so maybe chances are actually kind of high. I don't know. Join me to get this glyph. Yeah. Okay, and then we've got the mural just underneath. So we've gotten this one before. Oh, that's not the one that was shown on the level select. Maybe the level select was for the next area. Chris can try and wait for you. Just leave an area around the same time. For 4 ends. Ah, okay. This looks like a shield? What? Oh! Oh! I didn't realize the glyphs changed. I guess I just assumed they were all the same, but no. Oh, that's kind of fun. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, I'll be poking around here for a little bit, trying to find all the little nooks and crannies at least. Got it. And anything behind the sand waterfall? Nope. Ow, ow, ow. Oh. Wait, that's not one of the... This is just all the little ribbons. Yeah. Oh, are you leaving? Oh, no, you're not. Join me! Aw, I can't fly up there. Dang it. You know, there's a command for demanded game. Is there one for suggested games too? There is! It should be much, much cheaper in points. I have no idea how the matchmaking in this works. I think it's totally random. And I wonder too, if I do get queued up with someone, I wonder if it closes that slot. Yeah, it should be requests. There you go. Yeah, there's some good stuff in there. I don't think I'll play every single game in there, but there's a good handful that I do plan on jumping into. Woo! You just set up a request for like that on your stream. I mean, it was super easy with Streamlabs, but I'm really happy that I did, because I was like, I feel like people will want to know this at some point. I was like, what's the quickest, simplest way? The only downside is I gotta keep it up to date all the time, but that's not that bad. Interesting. So I wonder if anything happens if I unleash all these sons of guns. Oops. I immediately just like used up my jumping power. Okay, well I think that's all the glyphs in this area. Not super sure about that, but we'll find out one way or another. Need to pick your brain on setting that up at some point. Yeah, absolutely. I will more than happily help you. I just fly away. Am I already up there? Come on. Ah. I might have been able to get up there. Didn't even realize it. Channel point redeemed for it. Oh, that's right. I guess you do have to be affiliate to have channel points, don't you? Ah. Oh, I finished it. I don't think I hit all of those, but I guess I did. Oh well, it's all good. Update the commands when I know to. I mean, you definitely don't have to, Felix, but I do appreciate that. I guess the hardest one to get across would have been, or the easiest one to get across would have been the first one, so I probably could have done that had I not jumped the gun on that. Oh well. Yeah! Oh. Boop. Oh, you're jumping to the second level now. Whoops. My bad. I wondered, though, if they wouldn't have paired us anyway because I had already solved the puzzle. I don't know what their logic probably is there. Oh, I'm a dummy. The thing that they grew wasn't a plant, it was the ribbons. Oh, I don't know why I didn't realize that. That's true. I already kind of forgot what this level was like. Is this the one with the sand sliding? Sand surfing? I feel like it must be. So after this we go underwater. Oh! I have a friend here now. Interesting. Can I just like chill with you? There you go. How come you got a little scarf? Aww. Sorry, Kodeb. That would have been fun. Could have waiting to transition at the same time. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't realize that this little cutscene would show both of us together. But I mean, that makes sense. We're both here after all. So this is where I feel like the desert flower is gonna be hiding. Somewhere. Somehow. I mean, I do kind of see little things over there. But I feel like they're probably just rocks. But maybe that is a desert flower? Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, I don't think I found that last time. Did you see it? There was another ball of light flying overhead. Oh, I didn't see it. Ah, man, I missed it. Someone else completed their journey. The flower is an actual flower. Like from the game Flower. Oh, that's cute. Wake up! Little ribbon friends. Oh, it's one of these boys. Yeah. Where are you going? No, take me with you. Take me with you. I guess I'll just follow you then. Hey there, Chris Boo and everyone. Welcome back, Pat Posh. How's it going? Oh, I see. Ugh, I don't have any energy. Well, my friend ran off pretty quickly. That's okay. Oh, there's lots of little hidden stuff over here. Although maybe I found this last time. Actually, I think I definitely did. Because I think we have to activate this in order to get up, don't we? Yeah, okay, I do remember this. Yeah, take me up there. Well, what about over this way? Nice thing about being up this high is you can see everything. I see a little something. Ah, alright, there is something over here. I mean, I at least see the... Oh, I see a couple of things. Okay, well, I guess first let's poke our nose at this. This looks like a structure that's just buried. Okay. Probably not much we can do about that. But this is more promising. You gonna head to bed? Thanks for hanging out, Kodab. I hope you have a good rest of your night and get some good rest, bud. This is interesting. What are you? Even the most bland, boring parts have things worth finding and experiencing. I mean, I agree. I think it's fun. Lots of little things to explore. So these look like... Well, I guess these are parts of the big spooky guys. Interesting. So maybe this guy died attacking whatever that structure is over here. Why, thank you, little Poochie. Sky friend. Okay, and then there was one other thing over this way? It's real easy to lose sense of direction here. The only Chivo I did not have was a journey with 12 people. Oh, wow. I mean, that is quite a lot. I guess you would just have to kind of like do like the one person did that I saw sitting in the snow is just sit there and wait until you bump into multiple people. There we go. This is what I was looking for. Oh, this is one of the murals. Nice. Okay, okay. Makes sense. Seems legit. Basically, you have to just go to a level and leave your game overnight. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Give me energy. Please, I'm so tired. Yeah, thank you, little guy. Will you help me up there? No. I don't want your help anyway. I don't need it. Wahoo! There we go. I feel like I've gotten a good chunk of the glyphs here, at the very least. Oh, where am I going? Wrong way is the answer. Ooh, there's something maybe over here. Maybe not, but we do get another one of these dead boys in here. Come on, climb up. There you go. Things are so nice and peaceful right now. But I felt bad that would not have been my journey. I don't ignore people on my journeys. There you go. Let's see. You're about to zone transition. Yeah. And then we can go sand snowboarding. Yes. Although, maybe there's something on the highest point. I could use some energy juice. Come on, friendos. Well, alright, I'll see you guys later, I guess. They're just doing their own thing. Did I go over there? I feel like I did. Alright, down we go. That's right, this is where I accidentally flew all the way up to the top and didn't mean to bypass a bunch of stuff. There we go. Thanks for the lift, buddy. Oh. Oh, you got stuck. Spooky, scary. Feels like that should be some kind of art wall. Alright, take me up there, friendo. Let's ride. Ah, I'm still missing one glyph. Do I go get it? I mean, chances are it's probably down there somewhere. Oh, just kidding, it's right here. Ah, got him. Well, hey there, friend. Woo! So if the white cloaked guys are the, like, basically the gods of all this, or at least the leaders, how come we're smaller and red? Are we just like I don't know, like the same as the ribbons? That's the big mystery. Special? I don't know. I mean, maybe. I would assume it feels like it's the opposite of special, that we're exactly not special. Or not finished. Yeah, that feels more what it could be, is that we're not finished. And maybe that's why we're making this pilgrimage. But who knows? Take me! Let's go! Yeah! Yeah! Time to go snowboarding. Can talk about my thinking on it, but your mileage may vary. I mean, I can talk about my thinking on it, but oh, I see what you're saying. Can I go up there? Yeah. So that's 2. Three, 4, 5. Oh no! Oh, I passed it up. Dang it. Dang it. How many was that? Is that 6? Are there gonna be more? I think there's more. Nope, there's not more. Aw, man. How do you get 15 of those? I guess there's just like the optimal route for it. Sometimes see the red robes as incomplete, like you and youthful. Ah, yeah. I can definitely see that. I think that makes a lot of sense. I thought I saw a ribbon over here. Maybe not? I don't know. Oh, maybe I did, and it was one of those flying guys. Oh! It's a friend! We have friends again! There we go. Whoa! So experiencing everything that the game has to offer you, you become a white cloak. Or a white robe. Okay, that's kind of what I thought the unlockable outfit might be. They do seem pretty focused. I agree. That's not a bad thing, though. What are you guys doing over here? This tells me there's a secret. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Did you know about that? Just on a different journey. They're asking if you're coming. Ah, I see. All right, down we go. Okay, so this must be the more legit route for getting all these. So 1, 2, 3. No! 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, no, no! Ah! 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ah, I did it! Yes! Alright, well, at least I got something out of it. Even if I lost the glyph. Like 2 rapid pulses are a hello generally. Oh, that makes sense. And spamming is draw attention. That makes sense. I like the single one where it's just like, hey, what's up? This is beautiful. I do like this sequence a lot. Woo! Into the abyss. Bloop. But yeah, when you hear 2 slow pulses while they're not moving mid-thing, are you coming? That makes sense. This is fun. I like this. Yeah, I did miss one. I saw the one that I missed too. I was too focused on getting through the 15 arches. I wanted that Chivo. No! I mean, the assumption is that the white cloaked guys made these like demon machines. Either that or they were being taken up to that, like, mothership. Hey, what's up, Frosty? What this is Journey. This was one of the demanded games. It's good. I like it. Where are you going? We also see red ribbons coming out of the shattered remains of the flying guys. Oh, I see. Interesting. Where are you going? I don't think there was any, like, trophy secrets down here. Kind of reminds me of Abzu. Yeah, apparently it is the same devs. I didn't realize that either. That's funny. Or something? And scare these little fishies away. Okay, well, I know there's at least the one glyph up here. The gold glows white. Oh, yeah, on the cloak. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's cool. What are you rambling at me about? Although maybe there's like a secret thing if we herd these guys all into the correct spot. I didn't think so, though. Wah! That's right, there wasn't anything in here. But I want to believe. This area, I feel like I started getting real, like, I don't know. Not lost, but like couldn't remember where I hadn't been. Which, you know, maybe is kind of some of the intent here. But I feel like there's gotta be murals that I've definitely missed over here. Yeah, I don't know. You might want your help. Oh. I mean, yeah, I don't know what else I'd be helping him with, but liking the music. Oh, the music's great. This guy is confusing. He kind of is. I'm glad I'm not the only one that feels that way. That's okay. Oh, I thought I saw something in there. I like that the little fly friend kind of barks at us. It's like, come on, guys, over here. Can we go all the way down? What happens? Oh. We just go on the bottom. Oh, it's like a... It's not sand, it's like a cage. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't notice that. Ooh, there we go. That's the good stuff. Gotta get those glyphs. Where are you at, Slowpoke? I'm just fanboying. Metal with bars. Yeah, exactly. This area is in entirety my second favorite visual. It's super good. I like it a lot. Favorite area is right in front of this. Yeah, with the sand. I don't know. I'm starting to get impatient with this guy. Oh. Oh, that's right. We had to go down here. Whoops. Oh well. Okay. Oh boy. Here's where things start getting real spicy. Oh. Now I see the difference because I'm side by side, but I see that my robe has more of the gold compared to theirs. Ah, okay. I get it now. So maybe this is their first time playing. Be really interesting. Don't get got. Explains their confusing ways. Yeah, it definitely does. I mean, I could totally see them trying to pair first-time players with second-time players. Like, I could see that being a very distinct decision made with the matchmaking. Oh yeah, these are real players, real people. He is my apprentice. Oh. Spooky, scary. Oh boy. I actually really wonder what happens if they catch you. But my assumption is that you just lose a chunk of your ribbon. But who knows? Probably people that have been got by them. Some of these areas almost look like... Oh, hold on. Is this a... Oh. Interesting. It's just like a little window. Oh. Oh. Did I accidentally make them go on the other side? Oh, they're just standing there. Well. Are they just gonna wait it out? They're like, nah, I'm not going down there. Oh, there you are. Thank you. I needed that. Later, man. Oh, goodness. This is definitely... As soon as the monsters are out, it basically becomes one of those like, ooh, do I look for the things or do I just try to survive? You gotta make your choices. Kill him. Oh boy. I think there's a mural here. Okay, I had a feeling that that might be the case, but I couldn't tell where that might be. Oh, well, there's a glyph. I don't think that guy's coming back, at least. They definitely make it seem more dangerous than I think it actually is, too. Because this is like the first real time we're encountering these goons. All right. Dun da 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 da. Uh-oh. 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 Woo! Ooh, goodness. Hey, welcome back, Rosehip. How's it going? Man, they very much started targeting my friend there. We're so small with our dainty little pointy legs. That's a lot of dead people. He was slow. He was targeted. That's why you can't be slow. Lesson number 2 to my apprentice. Not too bad tired. It's 5:07 in the morning. Goodness gracious, go get some sleep. That is very, very late. Hopefully you don't have to wake up too early. Okay. I'll see you later, buddy. Maybe they need to decompress after all of that. Want to but can't? Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks. That super sucks. Amahara died 2 days ago. Amahara? Who is that? I actually don't know. Sleep later. I was just checking in. You guys may go back to the Simps house. Hey, no worries. Oh, that's right. Yes, I did see that. Yeah, that is sad. Yeah, he was still pretty young too. He was like late 40s or something. Yeah, that sucks. I don't know if I knew what it was, but yeah, that's too bad. The beacons are lit. Gondor calls for aid. 49, yeah. Damn, that's so young. Later, Rosehip. What do we got lurking over here? Oh, that's the entrance, isn't it? What if we go back this way, though, huh? Just kidding, we can't. Alright, then up we go. Ooh, just kidding. We want that glyph. Give me that. Yeah. Delicious. Perfection. Wahoo! Yahoo! There we go. Easy peasy. Nice and floaty. Older lady from the middle seasons passed away a couple years ago too. Yep. I remember seeing that too. I think she died in a was it a car accident? I think it was like some kind of racing accident. But yeah, that was sad too. I like these little guys. I think they're cute. I like that they make noises when you bump into them. Well, you really do have a ton more freedom of movement when you have a lot of glyphs. Oh, that's right. We got big whale guy, ribbon whale. Ride me! Gotta peace out. But Chris, I'm glad you got to play. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for hanging out, Felix, and thank you for demanding that I play Journey. This was a super fun time. But I hope you get some good rest, bud, and have a good rest of your night. They look like StarCraft battle cruisers. Oh man, I haven't played StarCraft in a very long time. I feel out of touch. Oh, it even makes weird whale noises. Ooh. Well, there was definitely a glyph in there, so I'm gonna go get that. Man, this might be the perfect glyph run -1. I'll be real salty if that ends up being the case. At least I know where the last one is, though, so it could be worse. There we go. This is where I actually want to go. Whoops. Don't fall off. You need that. Although I guess it just replenishes my energy anyway, so I don't have to worry that much. Wake up! We have a mural to show. Okay. I think we're good here. I definitely feel like I'm missing a bunch of the murals at this point. But the glyphs I've at least been better at finding. But I guess the murals are harder to find. Well, these aren't, or maybe they are the same as the lower ones. Let's see. Are you just showing me? Yeah, okay, they are. Oh, I missed 2 glyphs here. Whoops. Alright, alright. Well, I wasn't doing as well as I thought I was, I guess. That's okay. Ah. Felix is he streaming? Yeah, Felix just started streaming. That's why he went to bed. That's funny. It's beautiful. Is this the snow section next? Man, it is really a short game, but the loop is still satisfying. Yup, yeah, that's been our whole journey so far. I'm actually really excited to see what the next iteration of the cloak looks like, too. I don't want to struggle like that, boss. Too bad. Get to work. All right, and off we go. Back to the snowy tundra. Too bad, get to work. Well, when the boss tells you to do it, I guess you just gotta do it. So here we go. Boy, my ribbon is long though. Ah, that's so cool. There it is. The illusionary mountain. Oh, I wish I could just fly up there. No, sky friend. Let me warm your body. Nope. You're just gonna stay dead with your face in the snow. Poor guy. Well, at least now I know I won't have to actually worry about freezing to death here. So I'm a little bit more open to exploring. Of course, we're still gonna have big, spooky, scary guys. But, you know, maybe it could be worse. Could be better though, I suppose. Let me go on top. Aw. Dang it. I was like, well, this is the only time I'm gonna have energy. Maybe now is a good time to go on top of that rock. Nah. Joke's on me. Wow, what? Whoa, that was weird. It like started to have the gust of wind and then just like suddenly didn't. Like, did I break something? Man, every time I've been here now, I haven't had a friend to go through this with. Why won't anyone join me on my journey? Where, oh where though, might I find a mural? Or glyphs. I think Felix did say that there were glyphs here. But he could also have been lying to me. We'll never know. So far we've only missed 3 glyphs though. So out of 15, it could be worse. Do I have a friend? I do have a friend. Now, finally, I have someone I can die with. Come on, little buddy. You can make it. All right, when this is done, we're going through. Hiya! We can warm each other with our shouts. You've got a small ribbon. Can we take this guy with us? Or will he freeze? Oh yeah, he's just hiding in here at this point. Oh! That's okay, little guy. You can hide in there. That's probably the smart thing to do. Oh boy, here we go. Yeah. Oh, that's right. We had this nice little, like, cozy cubby in here. You stupid idiot. There's a mural right here. Oh, not right here. Right. Shoot. Right here. Are you just leaving without me? All right. Oh. Interesting. So it times out, I guess? Huh. Well, you snooze, you lose, buddy. I wonder what happens if we fall down there. Do we actually have to just, like, restart some of that whole part of the journey? Because I bet we do. It'd be rather interesting. Oh boy. Okay, here's where things get real spicy. Oh gosh. Okay, they don't see us yet. Or at least they don't start scoping around yet. Here we go. Whoa. Well, that was a little close for comfort. Oh boy. This guy means business. He's not afraid of anything. Where are you going over here? Is there actually a thing over here? There could be. Actually, I bet there is, because that kind of looks like a cave opening. Ah, interesting. Definitely did not care to explore over here last time because I was afraid of freezing to death. Ooh, this is a rather interesting. What's in here? I mean, probably a mural, right? Yeah, here we go. Nice. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's well hidden. Not too hidden. Oh, okay. I mean, this makes sense. This is where they all make their pilgrimage. I was gonna say, it seemed like maybe they didn't care about the murals at all, but oh boy. And how quickly we fell. All right, buddy. I hope you're ready for another round of torment. Oh, maybe not. Oh, God! What? What happened? Oh, no! Oh, it's horrible! Oh, no! Oh, I'm so sorry! I feel like I led them astray. My poor friend. Well, now I know what happens when they catch you. They, eat your ribbons off. Boy, that was terrifying. Seems like he's just gone now, though. Before, he was still stalking this area pretty consistently. So I guess once they get one person, they just kind of leave you alone. That's interesting. You got such a tiny little scarf, buddy. I'll keep you warm, I promise. All right, now for the final stretch. Oh, I guess there's the one little bit here first. I wonder if there is something over here. And this feels very much like a graveyard. Yeah, I don't think so. is fun. I like this. I like this guy too. Even though I accidentally let them die. Oops. Oh, that's right. I forgot about this section. All right. Da, 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 da. All right, go. Go, 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 go. Oh, too soon. All right, there we go. Woo! Come on, come on, come on. We got this. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, God! No! Whoa! This is interesting. I didn't expect there to be much down here. In fact, I thought it would be kind of like a death situation, but I guess not. Oh, that's kind of cool. And I'm sure not many people fall down there because it's not... It's a pretty easy spot to get across. I feel silly for that. My scarf! No! Well, now we both scarfless. But at least we're going and facing this big scary mountain together. Surely the mountain won't just do any trickery, right? Surely we'll be there in a matter of a short stint. Uh-oh, is the bitrate pooping out? It did for a little bit, but it looks like it was pretty short-lived. Hopefully it wasn't too bad. Come on! Come on, Mr. Frodo! You can't give up now! And now it's gone. Why would you do that to us? Come on, buddy. Keep on pushing. You got this. You can do this. You can do this. You're going back down the mountain. Screw this. I'm outie bagouty. Oh. I guess that's one way of getting out. But wait, there's more. And now I get to go bounce around with my friend! Yes! Wow! Ah, yeah. It doesn't look like I dive around these guys with my friend, though. That's okay. I'll meet them in the afterlife. I usually not even sure that we can bump into those guys anyway. It's just there for dramatic flair. Yeah! Super Saiyan cloak person. Exactly. Man, I don't want to lose you, bud. I want to stick around with you. I mean, you know, sometimes snowboarding is more fun than flying. Anything wrong with that? I think the cool thing too with a lot of this final stage is it sort of feels like a recap in a lot of ways of like all the areas that we've been through. And this time we actually have water. Where are you, my friend? There you are. It's like, no, don't leave me now. I like too that you can't actually run out of energy in this moment. So literally everything, all the ribbons and other things that you usually use to navigate, they're really only just here as flair. You get to just engage with them however you want. It's all okay. None of it matters. You can just enjoy it. Well, I guess you can run out, but you run out so slowly that it might as well not matter. Oh no! I spoke too soon. I'm a fool. I guess it just recharges when you're near zones. Go figure. I run out of energy in the spot that I didn't think was possible. they went through without me. Lame. Oh wait, no! There they are! Yeah! Hehehehe. I like your little conversation. Sorry I get so quiet with this game. It's just so like mesmerizing. It's really engrossing. So it's like hard to like not just be immersed in it. Yeah, but we did it again. This game is fun. This is very beautiful. This is one of those games, too, that I kind of want to be like, all right, Jen, you should play this game. And just do it however you want. Aw, man, I really like that I get to see both me and my friend walk into the light, too. Aw, that's so good. There it goes. Ah, only one? Should be two. It's okay. Yeah! Ah, this game's so beautiful. I like this a lot. Well, anyway, we're not gonna do another run. I think we'll just wrap things up here. Oh, hey, there's a person! I don't know if that person was always there before. Maybe, I don't know. I thought that stone was another person too, and I was like, wait, what? There's so many. Yeah. All right. Anyway, we can wrap this up. But thanks for hanging out with me tonight, folks. I hope it was fun. And Sorry if I was super quiet for a lot of this. It's just so engrossing. But let's go find someone to go through the raid over to. I'm really happy I finally got a chance to play this game though. This game just made me really happy. I'll be thinking about this for a while too. And honestly, probably will poke in there and keep playing a little bit more. Because it's so good for a rapid, you know, replay. Ooh, we got a couple of people we could go through the raid over to. So we could go raid Felix, who demanded this game, which I feel like would only be appropriate. He's wrapping up Sekiro, or we could go raid Mr. Von Fluffykins, who's playing Undertale. Two really good picks. Mr. Von Fluffykins is fighting the final boss. Oh. Okay, let's go raid Mr. Von Fluffykins because we raided Felix not that long ago, and I don't think we've been able to throw a raid over at Mr. Von Fluffykins in a little bit. So we'll share some of the love. Unless I didn't have to copy pasta at all. But yeah. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight, folks. I hope it was fun. Thank you, Tav. And I hope y'all have a good rest of your evenings, or nights, or days, depending on where y'all are at. And we'll be back tomorrow with more Hitman. We're going to start the... Oh, God, I can never remember the name of it. It's the DLC for Hitman 2016. It's the like, Prophet something or another. It seems like it's a fairly short campaign, so I think we'll beat it in 1 to 2 streams-ish, depending. And then after that, we'll be back with more Skyward Sword on Saturday, and next Tuesday, I have no idea what we're going to play. I'm going to pick something out of the request queue, but since there's no longer demanded games in queue, I get to just choose one of the requested games, and we'll roll with that. But yeah, cool. Have a good night, everybody.